Hey, welcome to Marla Guides, aka Third Eye, and I'm back here with another video. How's it going? Hope you guys are safe whenever you're watching this video. It's really late right now, and I'm slightly sleepy. So if I look like I'm dozing off, I'm just tired. But I had a message that I needed to get out before I go lay down for the night. I got a channel message, and I got a song. The song was "Let Me Love You Until You Learn to Love Yourself" by Neo. A lot of the messages I've been getting lately, they are love messages. Not all of them, but they are love messages, love readings, dates, whatever you want to call it. There are from the divine masculine's point of view, simply because the divine feminines are activating and awakening the divine masculine to their higher selves. And so they are realizing a lot of things about themselves, about the people around them, about their life, about their decisions, about just a lot of things. And the divine masculines are realizing that he is in love with the divine feminine. Um, he wants to be better for her, you know. um the divine feminine has her own stuff that she's working through. They are helping each other to grow and evolve, as people. Separate, like separate, they have their own individual things that they need to work on. And when they do come together, because they will come together in due time, in divine timing, and when they do come together, they're going to heal each other, and they're going to heal a whole lot of things, especially like generational um, things when it comes to relationships and stuff. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and read the channel message, and then we're going to go ahead and get farther into that. Um, Channel message. Stop running away. You feel what I feel for you. I like you. Hell, I love you. Just give me a chance, please, please, to show you what it's like to be loved. I know you've been hurt, so have I. Stop resisting. I'm scared as well. I know you have trust issues, so do I. But together we can heal each other. Let's let's let love win. You deserve to be treated like the queen you are. Please give me a chance to show you not all men are bad. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfect for you. You're perfect for me. Let me love you. So that was the channel message. It was cute, short, simple, sweet. Um, I so intuitively, the divine masculine have a hard time expressing themselves and being vulnerable, and I think that's also what's blocking the progress from them to come in union together, is because he knows that he's going to have to speak up, and he's going to have to actually open up and be vulnerable, and express himself. And intuitively, the divine feminine, she's picking up this because she knows, she can feel him, she just knows. um the divine feminine, she already loves the divine masculine. The divine feminine already accepted him as her spouse. They are spouses in the 5D, in the spirit realm. But in the 3D, in the material world, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, they're not together yet. But energetically, they are together. They feel each other. They love each other. They are both scared to commit because they've both been hurt, and they have valid reasons to why that they don't want to commit. But they both literally love each other. They like each other. It's like they're both trying to resist the connection, but it's like no matter how much they try to fight it, they are literally just they're like it's trying to like it's literally like trying to put out a fire with more fire, if that makes sense. It's like it's just a bigger flame. It's like the passion between the divine feminine and the divine masculines is just out the world. Like it's out of this world, and people won't understand because no one understands them. They have a special type of bond, and it's like only they know. Only they know. And not only that, this is like a past life, um, like a past life relationship, a connection. Basically, these two individuals, they knew each other in a different lifetime. And basically, they made a vow and they promised each other in that lifetime that they would meet each other and get it right. And when they meet each other in the new lifetime, they will meet each other and they will get it right. See, it's not just they both have issues as in trust issues, they've been hurt, but it's also a lot of distractions and people trying to keep them apart. And that is also from the past life as well. A lot of people in the past, in their past lives, they try to stop the connection and they succeeded in some type of way. But they in that lifetime that when they meet each other again, that they would get it right. And they're both been divinely guided throughout their life. They are similar yet very different. They had similar upbringings, but not the to the full extent. The divine masculine, he's realizing a lot about who he is as a person, what he has given his time and energy to. And that is because of the divine feminine. She has awakened him to his higher self. She sparked a an awakening, a spiritual awakening in him. He he wants to know more about a lot of stuff. He knows that she is someone who can show him, guide him, teach him, and that's what she's supposed to do. That's what the divine feminists are supposed to do for the divine masculines. They are the guides, the teachers, um, the healers. You know, they guide, they teach, they heal, and the divine masculines, they are the protectors. They protect the divine feminine, and then in the physical, and then the divine femme, she protects the masculines and the spiritual. They both have a part to play, and he knows that she can help him. He has so many questions and he wants to ask her so many things, but he just doesn't know how to. And I think she knows this and she picks up on this. Um, she's not like denying him, but she wants him to be vulnerable because the divine feminine, even though she has trust issues, she is emotionally available. She is aware that he wants guidance and things from her. But the thing is, the divine feminine, she isn't going to force it. She's not going to come to them. The divine feminine rather have the divine masculine or whoever come to her For feminine, she knows. She's intuitive. She already knows this. But when you come to her with your pride to the side and the ego in check, that's showing her that you're serious. You want guidance. Because the divine feminine, she is very passionate, and she's very strict about guiding and teaching. But when you her, that just shows her that you are serious. So she wants you to come to her, not because it gives her an ego boost or nothing like that, but because that is just the proper way to get stuff off the ground. And you'll be so surprised when the divine masculine, he will be so surprised once he do this. And he's scared. He thinks he's going to get rejected because he does like her too. He wants to court her. He wants to date her, and he feel like he's going to get rejected. But he doesn't even know this. This girl is so in love with him. He just has to shoot his shot and just be respectful. Like the divine feminines, they're not like superficial, and the divine masculine, he has picked up on that. Like she's not superficial. Um the divine masculine, he knows that he needs to make a decision, but he already chose her. He knows. And the divine feminine already chose him. It's just a matter of time until they get together in the physical, in the 3D. Divine masculine also knows that he needs to be patient when it comes to the divine. He knows that she has been hurt a lot, and he knows that he needs to be careful how he approaches her. He needs to be careful how he says things because he knows that she's a very sensitive soul, um, and that she has been through a lot. He recognized her strength. He knows that she's a strong woman. Um, he recognized how resilient, how much of a warrior she is, and he admires that about her. He loves that about her. But he also, it saddens him because he wasn't there to protect her from all these different, trials and tribulations and all these different pains that she's been through. But he know that it was bound to happen. Like he know that she had to go through certain things in life. Um, because it builds character. He sees that her character is built from different things that she's been through, you know, and he admires that. He loves that about her. He's just sad that she had to go through so much pain and trauma. Um, the divine masculine, he he just wants to love his feminine. He just wants to love her and to treat her with the utmost respect and love and care because he knows that she deserves it. He genuinely knows that she deserves to be treated with respect, with care, with love. And he just wants to make sure that she is treated like a queen. Even though he knows that she can be everything she wants and more for herself. But he knows that he wants to be that for her. He doesn't want her to have to worry about anything. He just wants her to feel loved and feel appreciated and just accept his love. And it's going to be hard for the divine feminine to accept his love because, like I said, she has trust issues. And the divine feminines, let me take my earphone. The divine feminine never had real, genuine love. And she never had a real role, like a real good representation of love in her life. She never had that. So she never got to see what was healthy love, probably like on TV shows, but not in real life. And she never experienced it before. So the divine masculine, he needs to be very careful and patient when it comes to the divine feminine because she has never experienced that. And the way the divine masculine, the passion he feels for the feminine is so deep. It's so deep. Like I don't even think he realized how deep he loves her, how much he's passionate for her, how much he craves her. And I think that's because they are a past life um soulmates because they never got to fulfill their destiny in the other lifetime. And like all the passion and love and care that they had in the last past life, it all came back in this lifetime. Once they met each other, once their souls recognized each other, all that love and passion came back times 10. And then the fact that they're both resisting each other and they both really want each other, it's even getting harder. So which is more passion, more drive, more love, more craving that they both want each other. And they both need to just let love win. It's hard, but you resisting each other, whew, you resisting each other and you trying to like not feel the feelings isn't doing nothing but making the feelings stronger. So it's like the example I gave earlier. Like you're trying to put out a fire with more fire. It's just gonna make a bigger fire. So trying to ignore the feelings and the passion and the craving you have for each other, it's just going to add more craving, more passion, more I just want you. So right now, the divine feminine needs to let her guard down a little bit more. I believe the divine feminine, she has her guard up a little bit too high. And that's because she's been hurt. And she wants love. She deserves it. She knows it. She's just having a hard time um letting her guard down and opening up that heart chakra. And I believe the divine masculine realized that and he's being gentle with her. She really does love him. And she doesn't want to miss her opportunity with him. So she's trying. She's scared and he knows that. And that's one thing I appreciate, and I believe the divine feminine appreciates about the divine masculine is that he is patient with her because he knows she's been hurt. He knows it's not going to be easy, but he knows that she's worth it. And I believe that him showing, like, I love you, I'm patient with you, you know, I'm willing to be slow because I actually care for you and love you. That's going to that is going to show the divine feminine that the divine masculine is serious about her, because the divine masculine knows she's been hurt when it comes to love, but it's not just love. Like, the divine feminine has been hurt so much in their life. So he knows that it is going to be hard for her to open up, that he wants to be um patient with her. And that is going to win the divine feminine over. The divine masculine will win the divine feminine over by being patient with her. He knows that she's a little stubborn. He knows that she's a little like a firecracker. He knows also that she's a sweetheart and that she has been hurt. In him being patient and loving her and caring for her, he knows well, she knows that him doing that, it just shows her that he really loved her. And the divine is not going to have no choice but to realize that the divine masculine really does love her. So the divine feminine right now, she just has to just open up a little bit more and take a step in the unknown and let love win. She needs the divine masculine love her. And she will actually, she will let love win. Like I said, she trying to ignore and resist. It's not doing nothing but making them both want each other more. It's definitely like a cat and mouse game, but it's also like they're teasing each other. But it's not exactly teasing on purpose. It's a buildup of passion for them. The divine feminine feels so much for the divine masculine. I don't even I don't even think he realized how much passion she feels for him. He thinks that she's also going to reject him. And he doesn't even realize, like, this woman is in love with you. Like, she thinks you're the most sexiest, beautiful person on the world, like, on the planet. But the divine feminine is also insecure a little bit. She does have insecurity. And I think he also peeped, even though he knows that she is like confident and secure in herself, he also knows that she still does have a little bit of insecurities and things that she is working on. Um, he's still going to love her regardless, no matter what the divine feminine tries to do, such as push him away, make excuses. He's not going to let up. She's not used to that, which is scaring her even more. he is really going to show her. He's going to, and he is a he the divine masculine. One of his love languages is it's like what's the word? It's gift giving. He is like he's really good at gift giving. He likes to give gifts. He likes to do acts of service. So he's going to show you in different ways how much he loves you, care for you, how much he's passionate about you. Um, and that's what the divine feminine, that's what she actually wants. All she ever wanted. That's all she ever wanted was for someone to show her, and she's finally going to get her wish. She's not just going to get, she's going to get multiple things in one. This divine masculine, this was a gift from God and from the universe, from the divine. Divine feminine has been through so much in her life, and she just prayed for true love, happiness. And because of how much work she's done on herself, how much warfare she had to go through to get to this point, just how much she's been through in life and never gave up and just kept fighting. Um, the divine, God, the universe finally blessed her. She's being blessed. And no matter what she tries to do, no matter how much she tries to resist, he's going to push back. He's not going to force himself on her, but he knows that she can't resist too much longer. He's going to show her in just little ways, not so over the top, but he's going to show her. And she's going to be so happy that none of those old relationships that she was in worked out. She's going to be so happy. those those other relationships that she was in, those are actually lessons that she needed to learn. So those relationships that did not work out for her, those were lessons that she needed to learn, and they were also stepping stones um for this love. She had to go through um karmic lessons before she got her true love. And she passed the lessons, basically. She passed the test in those lessons. And that's another reason why she's being blessed. The divine has finally blessed her. So she just needs to be open to receiving it. And she's slowly but surely getting there. Like I said, she's not used to it. So it needs to be at a slow pace. It needs to. Not super slow. It just needs to be at a pace where it doesn't feel like it's moving too fast, or it's just all over the place. That is the message. If it resonated with you, please like, subscribe. If it didn't, let it fly. I'll see you soon.